wanna make you happy and then she goes 나만 혼자 남겨뒀어
Underwear organization? Who would ever thought about that? An organizer we are about to build might just change your mornings forever. As usual, we need to get the constraint measurements first. Height of the actual drawer, height of the current organizer, and our underwear. This will be the dimensions of each slot for the underwear. Then I began to sketch the organizer with the exact measurements. This part for me is always the most challenging, designing the whole thing with real measurements. Let's have a look what I came up with. So we're gonna make a square box made of 4mm plywood. I divided into sort of two sections. First is the outer edge and then the inner grid. The X are the holes where we're gonna put the underwear in. And so as you can see, it's just a little thicker in terms of the drawing, just to really see and easily calculate the length of each of the cuts for the plywood. This design will accommodate maximum of 20 pieces of my underwear. Hopefully it's enough. Moving into 3D using Fusion 360. So after 2 hours being high on matcha and playing with Fusion, I got all the pieces modeled so it's ready to get cut in the laser cutter. But I realized there's one small design tweak that I want to make. So wait for the final result. There were luckily parts where the laser cutter didn't get through, so I still got my hands dirty. What do you do when you see rough edges? Yes, sanding paper time. What I always forget using the laser cutter is how the material gets this burned smell. So using wet tissues to wipe the edges definitely helped. Yeah, this is definitely one of the best part of playing with plywood and laser cutter. The moment when we're gonna assemble all it together, I'm gonna use just a transparent basic glue here for different materials, and we're just gonna put it in those places where we have the joints. added extra handles for easy manipulation, and engraved my favorite movies into each slot to remember the feelings when I saw them for the first time. And how much space we actually saved with the new organizer. As you can see, I will need to fold all my underwear very neatly. And finally, no more mornings spent searching for clean and fresh underwear. Now it's easy to find right when you need it. And this is the way of organized underwear. Have I ever told you how much I love yogurt? With these little crunchy chocolate chips?